Okay, so granting that we already finished the GUI, so how can we connect the database to the Visual Basic? Well, this will be the tutorial in order for us to know how to connect the adodb or the Microsoft Access database to the Visual Basic. So we will use the adodb connection. So okay, so what will be the first thing to do? So the first thing to do is to select the project menu. So the project menu, then select references, then try to check the Microsoft ActiveX data object. So where is the ActiveX? So we have the ActiveX data object. So check the 2.8 version or the 2.8 library. Then select OK. Next. Okay, after doing that, we need to create a database. Granting that we already finished a database, so the name of database is DB, and we have the table student or the table student. So we have the fields: student number, first name, middle initial, last name, and the gender. Okay, so we have the database. All we need to do now is to connect the database to the Visual Basic. Okay. So in order for us to connect the database, let's try to add a component. So right click the toolbox, right, then components. Let's try to select the Microsoft adodb data control. Then let's try to add a data grid. Then click apply and close. So we will use the adodb data control.
Sir, pwede ba tinapay ito, sir?
Then
Pwede ba akong makahingi?
let's try to add the data grid.
Sir, pwede ba akong makahingi ng tinapay? Sir!
So we already added the adodb data control and the data grid. So next, so on the Project Explorer window, let's try to add a module. So select add, then select module, then open the module. This is where we will type the codes in order for us to connect to the database. So what will be the codes? So public con as new adodb.connection, then public rs as new adodb.recordset. So we have the con and the rs. Con stands for connection. So this will be the object that will be used to connect the database. Then we have the rs. So what will be the purpose of this? So if it happens that we already connect the database using the con object, so this will be used to manage the records in your database. Error. Next. So we will try to create the submain. So what will be the purpose of the submain? So as you notice, once you run the program, so we have the form 1 to be displayed on the screen. It's because it is our startup object. So the startup object is form 1, but once we change the startup object on the proper project menu, so this will be the default object to be run by the Visual Basic, or this will be executed first. So click OK. Then what will be the code inside the submain? Let's say we have MSG box hi. Let's try to run. So we have hi as the first instruction. Then next. So let's try to change it form1 dot show. So once we run it again, so we have the form1 to be displayed on the screen. Okay. Then next. So let's try to add the function. So the name of the function will be OpenDB. So this will be used to connect our database to the program. So we will try to call this in the submain. So what will be the code? So set con equals to nothing, then set con equals to new adodb.connection, then we have con.open, then try to leave two double quotes. So later on we will try to add a connection string between the two double quotes. Then we have con dot cursor location is equals to add new client. So what will be added between the two double quotes will be the connection string. So adodc1, we will try to use it. So right click the adodc1, then select properties, then click build, then select Microsoft Jet 4.0, then next, then locate for the database. So locate the database. So click this and let's try to locate. So it is on the desktop, and click test connect. So the connection is succeeded. Test connection is succeeded. Then try to remove all the location path. Then click the test connection. Okay. So since you already know that connection is successful, click OK. Next, so we need to copy the connection string. So copy the connection string, then click cancel. So do not click apply or click OK, just click cancel. Then let's try to open the module again, then paste the connection string on the connection.open statement. So paste. Okay, next. Once we run the program, so we have the form1 displayed on the screen. So try to remember, in order for us to finish the program, right, we have the submain as the startup object. So do not start using form1 but start using submain. Okay, then click OK. Then next. So in order for us to be sure that the connection is successful, so you may type this. So state is equals to 1. So if it happens that the connection state is equal to 1, there will be a message box. Yeah, next. Else message box. Okay, next. Okay, so simply this will be the group of codes that we need to connect the database. So let's try to run it. So we do not have the database, the message box. Why? Because we did not call the OpenDB function on the in the submain. Okay, so type the OpenDB So this is the function, and this is the name of the function. Then this will be the group of codes under this function. So once we call the OpenDB, automatic all these statements will be run by the computer, or it will be execute next. So run it. So we have the message successfully connected. Then click OK. So now we are sure that the database is already connected. So what will be the purpose of the add this one? So simply use it just to copy the connection string. So no need to use it anymore. So we have the data grid, we will use it. So try to continue watching the video. So this will be the end of the part 1. Okay, thank you. Salamat.